Add Astro.
Come on.
Well, if it's facts and logic you're after...
Yeah, well, I want to write my essay on something
Yes, you came to me.
Did one of them just mention Tatarasuna? Is it just Paimon or is it kind? Great! Let's go find out what this Tataras...
Alright, I guess... if only we knew where to find that traveler. From what they say about him, this seems like the kind of thing he'd know about.
Oh, you're the...
Hey, what's with that face?
No, of course I believe you. This is my first time coming face...
So what, for the, traveler, I hear you've helped
Actually, we don't know much about...
my teacher chose this area of research.
If you don't mind, I'd...
Hold on, Sawada.
Oh, fair point.
Let me give you some background. But in the end, he threw it into... Apart from the sword maker...
That's right. Akaba's teacher has spent...
So first this strange...
Yes, my thought...
Stop shouting!
This part's important. It just so happens that a friend... Even back then, Tatarasuna was already...
Wait, so there are two missing...
That's right!
Oh, the swordsmiths? Yeah, like...
Wow, yes. You really know your stuff. Something then seems to have happened in the...
The Kaitahara...
Sawada, you left out...
Oh, yes!
Get to the point. For
According to information acquired...
Puppet?
Aha!
No!
I agree. It...
Oh, and please read my... Sawada was... Oh! How...
Wait! You're allowed to just make stuff up?
Akaba... Besides, if there really was a...
good point.
We have some other stuff to do, so what?
All right, thank you.
Hey, so... That thing like... Okay, then, even if we... After all, we kicked his butt. If you ask Paimon, Akaba should just pick a different topic. There must be as many as... Ah! Hey, did you see that? He literally just went by, over there. It looked like... The Balladeer! No, it can't have been. He got locked up. Oh, quick, let's catch up and see. Traveler, Paimon, Nahida! Bad news. Did he escape or... Hey! What are you doing in the Sanctuary of Surth?
I know you must have a lot of... It was my idea to set...
A deal?
What did you expect? Why do you think But if that's the case...
Don't flatter your...
So if it were up to you...
Well, that escalated quickly. Not a good start. But Paimon's... Don't you dare try to... As long as the terms are reasonable.
Well, I, for one, have...
Yes, one in which I gained valuable... The Balladeer's power was all but plus. He's a former Harbinger. Wait a second. I take no pleasure in saying this.
Sometimes it's you using them, other times... So as long as you have some value to offer...
As we discussed, I don't like causing...
I think these two have made their objection.
Yeah, obviously! Then let's put that discussion... Today can be a trial run.
All right, then I'll...
Good. Go now, and keep in touch. Nihira, are you... Yes. I have my reasons for this decision. Yes. As... Oh, yeah. You mean it's possible that the Fatui... He was granted the power to connect with the amount of information, so I asked the Balladeer to search and... Exactly! I understand. How things will go... Our minds have connected several times before. As Sumeru's deity, if this deal with the Balladeer hits my pleasure... I was going to contact you about that. In fact... I was going to, even though he only has a fraction of his... Of course, I'll be there to help. Great. Prepare yourselves. Wow. It looks pretty different here compared to last time. The colors are gentler. Guess that must be because...
Look at that. Hot on my heels.
Shut your beak!
I understand that prisoners have to put...
Sounds like a successful run. I need to be quite clear about something. Unlike anywhere else, I know there are many grievances between... Fine. Let's call it...
Let's cut each other a little slack. Per my agreement with Lesser Lord Kusanali. If there are no further objections, or did you need some time to mentally prepare yourselves?
Ew! Ugh. The snark...
We can start now.
Soul access granted. Is this a small sapling? Oh, darn it! Come on, let's catch up with him. Wow. Ooh.
Ermin's soul is closely intertwined with the entire... Pick your jaws up off the floor.
Why is it that Paimon just wants...
Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Can you still sense where the heart of...
Yes. Permission to begin
Permission granted.
Let's go.
Hey, so...
I was just imagining the look on your... Anything's possible in here.
Things have spread out.
Those are all packets of information from inside Ermin's soul. Be careful not to touch them.
It looks the same in every direction. No wonder he mentioned about getting lost. Huh. What do you know? He was actually telling the truth. Is he mocking me again? What is it this time?
There's a time and a place to lie, but this definitely isn't it. So why don't you relax your guard a little? We're here.
What a...
Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Good, you made it.
Ready when you are.
Then please begin. Preparing to access cognitive curve. The Balladeer's actually doing... The rest is up to you.
Will do.
Huh. For once, we're the traveler. Yes. What the... We can talk to each other inside our heads? Paimon's never tried, so...
As I've told you before, perhaps today will be the day. Well done. So... Everyone has a history, Paimon.
Speaking of puppets...
If you mean the mysterious event...
Really?
Oh? How...
So the Gase got it...
Well...
Must be a riveting conversation. Don't insult me. You're having a private conversation without me. Of course you...
So...
Still looking.
Wait! How did you know about that?
It's not like we've never met before. And anyway, you're world famous. Right now, we have to keep the... Huh?
This light...
Anonymous Dick.
Hey, don't you
Shh! Just
Mr. Niwa, are you certain this is worth...
There's no one else who can enter the furnace.
Is that so?
It's...
Whoa!
I have been in Tatarasuna for some time now. You have shown under your leadership, as I understand, the forging industry with crystal skills.
Yes, well, you allowed Akame to take all the... Even now, you remain...
You flatter.
So you say, Escher.
My good sir.
I tried to resist thinking it was all connected. What have we gained from adopting your new technology? And recently, as you, none of the people who went out to get... But that doesn't faze you, does it?
I'm just surprised that you finally chose to be so sincere.
Mikoshi Nagamasa may have noticed that there...
After all, Nagamasa is the Why, Mr. Niwa?
Enough! I'm here because an evil force is raging and I'm in charge here.
Judging from the look in your eye...
Drop the act! We're past that now. Whoever you are, I just want to know what you're still doing here. What's left? Don't you...
Honestly, I'm just waiting for the right moment. A moment like this.
You...
You're a little I thought I'd disguise myself. It's a long... And yet, despite all of that, you still fail to realize my true identity.
Oh, but you're quite wrong. There is...
Whoever you're working for won't get away with this.
It's no trouble at all. If you must know, just to create a...
That's it?
Look how even the righteous soul is... My device functions precisely... It is easier for a... Make no mistake.
He has nothing.
What a beautiful way to see the world. Think of me as a monster or a deep... I say, Mr. Niwa, let's see what happens. Will your puppet... Mr. Niwa? Jester, I have come... I'd like to introduce a puppet.
Hey!
Dottore. Good.
Was that... the dog? But... why did we...
When I touch the doctor,
Maybe so.
does it? You know very well what that means.
Let's... give him some space.
We need to give him some time to process his emotions.
Paimon's still confused about the Tatarasuna incident.
Nobody has ever did, so now you have the complete picture. It was all a horrific experiment of all the unwitting participants. After the events, the load was far beyond what he expected. The mechanic answered. The mechanic removed the withered heart. The balladeer was stunned that such an thing. He thought Niwa had completely betrayed him.
Holy mo...
Yes.
Dottore, you brazen-faced... Niwa didn't run from justice. You killed him.
me see how he's doing? Hey, you alright? That's a scary expression.
Are you worried about me? It won't.
Hey, aren't you
That's why we're here. But unfortunately, there's no information about the Descenders in Irminsul.
Even if you can't find anything,
Oh, does that mean we have to leave empty-handed?
Don't thank me just yet. You...
Huh?
The reason why there are records about your sister in Irmin... Plus, she'll...
The heavens.
The Jester told me this himself. You can take his word on this. He was a royal mage in Con... I don't know the details. Did you get all that?
yes,
Does this info count towards my...
very valuable.
Good. In that case, I'll...
What?
Lesser Lord Kusanali was right. I shared a secret with you. And now you owe me. So in return, give me your hand. Can you hear my voice inside your head? No. So tell me. Done.
Huh?
Nothing. I was just... So long.
Where are you going? Hey, wait up! Didn't you say not to go running off?
Fast reaction time. But I don't think we'll be seeing each other again. From this day forth, the names Balladeer, those who died in Tatarasuna...
Hey!
You know, I never did... But if a colony of harmless ants...
Balladeer! Balladeer! Uh-oh, he just... Oh no, he's really gone.
Oh,
Nahida!
Traveler,
It was the Balladeer!
I didn't think he'd be capable. Did he keep some of his power hidden?
Where the heck did he go?
Don't be. We're running out of time.
We're out!
This is an emergency. I'll have to ask you to stay here for now. Everything's arranged. I'm sorry.
An emergency?
Don't worry.
Her voice has gone. Paimon can't shake the feel. He wants to change the past? But surely that's right! It's like, imagine Paimon drank all the water in this inn. Ooh. Huh? Ah! Sorry, but erasing yourself from history? It's unthinkable. Is that... There's no way he'll actually... There's nothing we can do about it at this point. Hey, have you got any idea? Seems like now there's nothing left for us to do but to go to sleep. But, so, alright, Paimon will start. Andrean chili chicken! Oh! Paimon was, talking? Is that a... What's wrong? Your eyes are like saucers. The... Okay, sure. Where... Huh? Fine by Paimon, but... Is everything okay? You're acting like...
It's been a while. Of course. Go ahead. Oh. Now there's a question I wasn't the once renowned the art of forging practiced by the most of the great swordsmith clans of but fortunately, if my memory serves me right,
Oh, yeah! We learned a bit about the decline.
in fact, he told me that there is no harm in telling you the Raiden Gokiden were the
Vengeful?
400 years ago, so I'm told, there was a catastrophic. Tatarasuna was home to a state-of-the-art forging and smelting operation in that, knowing that they had just one chance to save countless the smith's death. In his heart, powerless and alas. Finally, in his fury. But when he came to the Kaedehara, that is why the Kaedehara clan and their
Was there anything else you wanted to ask?
Kazuha? My pleasure.
Don't tell Pop. On to the next. We're here!
Traveler! It's been a while. If you're looking for the
Are they out?
the commissioner is out on bit.
What do you think? Shall we go in?
If it were anyone else,
We'll be heading in then.
Hello, dears. Of course. What would you like to know? Oh, as for the commissioner,
So pretty much business.
very.
Well, got any more questions?
You're very well, Miss Kami-san. I must say.
All right, goodbye for now. Great. Goodbye, ma'am. Don't worry, we'll see her.
All right then.
oh, are you two leaving already?
Yep.
Very well. Safe.
Do I have...
What kind of person comes to a...
Hey, I will...
Sure you were.
Why?
Oh, he said Tatarasuna.
Oh, is there something you want to know? My name's Xavier. Certainly do. If there's anything you want to know, just like the back of my hand. Not only that, but I've met people in... Oh, I'm told that its history is one of the most foremost...
A couple?
One was just in the last few years. They say he was a mechanic.
Hey, what you gonna...
Oh, I did...
Me neither.
What brought this on? Sure, go ahead. A kabuki mon? I do know the word, but sadly, I've never had the pleasure. Of course!
Oh, really?
Oh, you're farewell.
Looks like you got all the information you're looking for. Sure, but keep your smile, Spinal Crockett. Come on. All right, let's head up.
Hey, it's them!
Akaba, Sawada, you're still here?
Indeed, we...
We have time.
It's the same topic...
Still looking for more info about Tatarasuna, huh? Should we...
Unfortunately, we haven't made any... Huh?
I presume you'll want to read mine as well.
Well, what do you think?
Hey, Traveler, remember?
What did you find out?
It's a long story.
Wow.
Well, well.
Ugh. This new information actually...
Yes, okay.
And they're back at it.
Oh, so...
You're welcome.
Keep us in the loop if you find out.
Will do. Nahida, we're here!
Traveler,
Ugh, where to start? Paimon hasn't had a
you look troubled. Traveler?
Hey, what's wrong?
That's quite a story. So,
But how is he even?
as the Traveler said, nevertheless.
So you
Yes, the Traveler comes from a world, so if there's anyone in the world
Paimon's having a...
I can only make inferences. Something else worrying you? Something that it couldn't change the fate of the ones who... Once the Balladeer realized he couldn't keep hating humans after that. The story makes sense. The Balladeer tried to achieve godhood, but that power then enabled him to change what...
Yeah, it just feels so hopeless.
Please wait a moment. Found it. This should be the one. It turns out that...
What is it?
A record from a personal collection. You should take a look.
Is this a fairy tale?
I authored this record myself.
Huh?
When combined with the Traveler's narrative...
Hold on.
Yes. Changing the information in but Irminsul can't change information.
That's incredible!
And sending the Traveler into this story is abstract, but if we connect all the different pieces... There was once a lone monster draped once in a while. But the monster soon found solace. The kitten too was furious at this happy resolution. A gray fox stood. The monster smiled. The monster gave the heart of water to the kitten, telling him. The fire was extinguished. The two promised they would spend their whole lives together, but the little bird did not have long left to live. It passed away soon after. Never again would it how it wished to swallow the moon, and I will become the new moon.
We solved it!
I remember now. To become a god, this memory was extracted from creating a deity I buried it deep inside one of my own
It's hard to believe that Paimon has no memory of him at all.
The Balladeer agreed to help before he vanished. We still don't know how the change to...
It sounds like Paimon...
This is why wisdom alone cannot answer. So the answer is not everything. When you give someone the truth, to others looking on, never forget that even when we walk beneath dark clouds, and that is what you have been doing all...
Yeah,
Good idea.
You got it! Come on! Let's go get a snack from one of the stalls in the... It must be really tough being the only one who remembers all that. But Paimon's always here to help cheer you up. What should we eat first? Hey, are you gonna answer or what? Alright, whatever you want. Well, Paimon will be right here when you figured stuff out. What is it? Why'd you jump up all of it?
Excuse me, boss. There seems to be a small problem with the last bill. Look.
Hey! Hey!
Hmm? You mean me?
No, not you. That kid. Look.
I wasn't paying close enough attention. I think you're right.
Who's that guy? You know him or something? He's who?
You're a strange one, kiddo. I don't want to take advantage.
No, please.
You're welcome.
Leave it to me.
Stop. You don't want money.
That's right. We can talk more about that later.
Hey, what do we do now? Okay, stay.
Yeah.
Even though you say he's the... Oh, alright.
This should be enough. Guess I should... Huh? You two over there. You've been following me all the way from the city. No, we haven't met. I have no recollection.
Are you...
Sorry, but I just can't...
A puppet?
Huh? I guess you do know me after all. Look, I'm just a... Okay.
Are you really working for that guy?
Yes.
That's odd.
Let me take these back.
Then let's return to the city.
Here you go, boss.
Oh, you...
Something's come up.
I was just about to pay you anyway.
What?
I get it, okay? But look, it was pouring down. Imagine you and me for a second. But anyway, taking you in...
But I don't... No. Then I suppose this is where we say goodbye.
Don't mention it, kiddo.
Thank you. All right, done.
What's wrong? Huh?
Hello.
We found this guy in the street, but
You say that you're
Well, it seems more relevant, but these two claim that they know me.
I don't like to rely on...
Oh, like a past...
Yes.
Okay. I have to ask. Oh, you want to tell me. If it's that difficult to talk about, but I'll be able to handle it.
Is truth something you care a lot?
Yes.
Then I'll be straight with you. You nearly died because of what you drifted from place to place. Actions rooted in persistence. So
I gave everything I had.
in terms of the outcome alone.
I don't think I can judge everything I've heard purely. Each choice a person makes belongs to...
That is the nature of truth.
It seems like... If we were enemies...
He's got so much to answer for.
Lesser Lord Kusanali,
Yes.
please. I want to see...
Even though it...
I'm just a puppet.
Very well.
Wait, shouldn't...
Don't worry. Whatever danger I might...
Traveler, could I ask you to...
Oh, good boy.
Understood.
Thank you.
This looks like Inazu.
Right now, these memories will show you the raw truth.
Sounds like an immersive experience.
You don't need to do this for me.
We never give up halfway.
All right.
Wanderer, this...
Is that because this...
You...
I hear footsteps.
This place is huge. No, there's no... You're awake.
This man is Katsuragi.
And the rest is history.
In the original version of events,
Let me get you out of here.
during the Tatarasuna incident, Niwa was murdered by the doctor, disguised as a mechanic, as the second in command at Tatar. But Katsuragi had sworn...
Nagamasa, I found this young guy in a cave sealed off by a landslide. He doesn't remember his name.
Well, we need to call you something. I hear the workers are calling you the Kabuki Mono.
It's fine with me.
Katsuragi, report to Niwa. Tell him we have someone new joining us.
I was abandoned, like you.
Okay, I heard my mom and dad he kept coughing all the time.
But you can't.
Yup. Oh,
This child didn't have a name. After his mother died, after leaving Tatarasuna,
What happened to the...
he died from his illness.
Hey! What's wrong? Say something! You promised me we could be family! You're... The voices have gone.
Let's keep going.
You do realize you're blocking my path.
I come not to obstruct you. I've been waiting. What you are truly is a weapon. One that could be wielded with an iron will. Or you could continue to drift aimlessly.
Are you trying to win me over?
The long-fated rebellion has begun. Why not take your place at the banquet and join those who shall feast?
Let it rain.
Dodge this!
Use this.
Scatter!
Cue the spotlight.
Cool it!
Over here.
What an annoyance.
Germinate!
Get him.
That seemed to work.
Oh, so sorry. Dodge this!
Yes!
Propagate!
Surprise.
Counterattack!
Scatter!
Come at me!
No one escapes my sight.
Killjoy! We've only just begun!
Be amazed.
Cool it! You can't run!
Over here.
Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun!
Propagate!
I see through you!
This moment will be frozen in time.
You can't run!
Zip on up.
Well, I miscalculated.
This should be fun.
Surprise. Get him. No escape.
Scatter!
Not breaking a sweat.
Germinate!
Over here.
Cool it!
Cue the spotlight.
Propagate!
Go, Barret Bunny.
This should be fun.
Zip on up.
Oh, so sorry. Freeze!
Over here. No one escapes my sight.
This place is dark.
In the original version of
Such a creepy atmosphere. Hey, look over there.
Well, well, my fair lady. Is this rundown factory and these incompetent fools all...
What do you have to gain from Perhaps you find fighting...
Funny how negotiating never seems to be your strong suit. For the task ahead, I suggest you keep...
Save your breath.
I'm sure you think so.
Surely you're not...
I just can't have you getting in my way.
I'm merely lighting a little... Do you remember the last time you were here? That was a lot of swordsmiths you killed. I'm sure the descendants of the Raiden Gokaden are... Look at you. By then, see you at the victory feast.
Poor little tongue?
The plot does not end here.
Yes.
Why are you staring at me in silence? Can't you think of a nicer way to express yourself?
I'm under no obligation to be nice to you. Besides, I thought nothing mattered to you except results in your own interests. Isn't that right? Witch?
Muddle-headed puppet. You're only number 6 because you can take more abuse than other humans. Do you really count that as an asset?
You're about as much fun to be around as a raging inferno. But before we murder each other, it'd be best if we finish our duties.
Let it rain! Zip on up!
Freeze! Scatter! Spring forth!
Over here!
Leaving so soon! Prepare!
Over here!
Cool it! Propagate!
Be amazed!
Freeze! This moment will be frozen in time. Cool it!
Step on up! No one escapes my sights!
Dodge this!
Surprise!
Cool it! Germinate! What's the freeze?
Can't run from death.
Looks like we've arrived in Sumeru.
Considering that Immortus...
Welcome.
When do we start?
You seem impatient.
The biological transformation.
Nothing worse than what I've been through before.
You were the most resilient test subject I ever came across. Thanks to you, I was able to garner... Alas, after...
That was gracefully worded.
I suggest you...
The doctor again?
That person gives up.
It's normal for him to give you the...
Let's move on.
You're a god.
If you accept that he is...
In your eyes?
Do you think there is... Whoever has...
I've seen enough of my past. No matter the consequences. Can you return my memories to...
Huh?
I've always believed that human lives... As a puppet living in a human...
Regaining your memories. Are you sure you want to do that?
I've lived with the void in my chest my whole life. My creator didn't need me. But then I met you. And I finally realized... I've always felt I have an innate so I beg you.
Very well. Since your mind is made up... You have made your decision. Now, take this.
set him free.
A puppet? What's he doing here? You're a human as far as I'm concerned.
Everyone's here. Wonderful.
What a fine blade. Nagamasa will be thrilled.
This is my...
Is he alright? No way!
All worthless dross will be purged. That's why this won't be the end. This is trying my patience.
Have you got all your memories back now?
Questions? The wind rises. Behold! At my command, you shall fall! The wind rises. Feeble human! Too slow. Behold! Insignificant past! Quit following me! Swollen fury! Behold! Imbecile! What did you expect?
There's the tone of voice again. Wait!
Sorry. I'm harsh on myself and... But don't worry.
The memory recovery seems to...
Come on.
Welcome back, traveler. You don't like being addressed by that?
It's fine. After learning about everything the doc... I'm not planning on returning to the Fatu.
So, you're quitting the...
It's like you said, Lesser Lord Kusanali.
But that doesn't mean your own...
Of course.
And your main goal, for which you gave up everything you had. You weren't able to achieve it. I hope you can see changing the... What you were looking for is complete annihilation. But this is just a fantasy. Even if the Balladeer is removed from existence, the world—
Indeed.
Do you regret doing all that when you've got—
Even if I'm completely worthless, Lesser Lord Kusanali, you purposely left that information in Irminsul.
Yes.
Why would you go to such lengths?
In all honesty, your past experiences have made you a useful asset to Sumeru and to me. Winning you over was indeed— But before that,
Very clever.
I guess you could say that's what—
Utility to others is what gives me worth. Oh, right. Sorry if I have a slightly different perspective on things, but I don't feel like I've been duped. The wisest leaders are fake.
I'm glad you're able to— Traveler, including the beginning of your twins' journey recorded in Irminsul. What if— I will try.
Traveler. After I dove into the information torrent, so that's how you found out who's— Well, whatever your reasons, borrowing and returning are the only real relationships between—
That's not true. A relationship between two people is not simply a ledger that can— I think deep down you realize this. People who show up in your life don't just evaporate like water drops and leave nothing behind. Some things in this world can never be— Everything that you feel is real, and to be human is to live with imperfections. You can choose whether or not you—
But humans can't live without a heart.
You understand what pain is perfectly well, even without a heart. The past is set in stone, but you can keep moving on. And the longer your future—
Sounds like you've got a future planned out.
Everything's ended up—
Then I guess I'll be helping you from behind the scenes from now on.
I'm glad that you've accepted our proposal.
Why?
Because a name is life's first gift. The Traveler and Paimon have helped you a lot. If you can't—
No! Paimon only does nicknames! If it's a serious name—
Have you... Okay. Have you... You want to share your name? Oh.
There.
What about a nickname? Take your time. Everyone who...
You mean...
The doctor.
Now that your stance has changed...
One more thing. There are still some descendants of the Raiden Gokuden living in Inazuma. I don't plan to leave Sumeru for the time, even though the events have been...
I see. Huh?
It's fine. Let them stab... Alright. Goodbye, wise deity. And you too.
He's gone!
What he went through today would have been...
Yeah, true. But even so we can finally—
Thank you both.
I've got it!
You mean
Yeah! The dark clouds had dissipated. Then, one night, all these life is a story.
had a break. As soon as you stop, all the tiredness and wow! Huh? Look at did so.
You sound lost. I know why you are troubled.
Huh?
Unfortunately, when a small animal, like a vase that falls to the ground, history does not.
The voices disappeared. And who the heck was it? Ugh, it feels wrong just.